everybody. Jackson's Creek Jams, episode 31 coming at you. I hope you're all doing fantastic out there. It is Sunday. I hope you've had a bit of rest before your busy week ahead. I certainly have. And I'm ready to go out with a bang after a bit of technical trouble last night. So let me know if you are getting this right now. Show me some signs of life just so I know that everything's working well. And let me just post this. I think I saw someone. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, we have signs of life. Excellent. Niall, thanks for tuning in. Julie is in the house. How is everyone doing? If you're just tuning in, let me know where in the world are you tuning in from. This is the Jackson's Creek Jams. My name is Sean Kirk. Episode 31 coming at you. Sunday. Ready to play some tunes for you all. Okay, Sammy is in the house. Welcome, Sammy. Back as always. Allison is in the building. And Sophie is here. Okay, now we're talking. All right, whilst you're all tuning in, I'm going to get into a little track here. Kev is back. Any aliens tonight? No, I hope not. I realized shortly after everything happened last night and I couldn't figure out the problem, I realized that there was a couple of little settings that I wouldn't have thought would affect things that were different to normal, and every possibility that they did actually affect things. So I apologize for that. I'm still learning as I go about all this live streaming stuff. So Justin is here, Brad is here, Zenta is here, all the way from Caloundra. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, let me know where in the world are you tuning in from. And in the meantime, I'm going to get into a little track about freedom. I won't spend my time confined, trying just to make ends meet. I'm gonna live while I'm alive, I won't be bullied by the hierarchy. You're never gonna know, you never ever go, and nothing in life comes for free. One opportunity to make things right, I won't die wondering. No. Hello Renee, thanks for tuning in. Life is short, we don't got long. Nothing can be guaranteed. If you ain't satisfied and you get it all wrong, you don't get a warranty. So don't sign a line that you don't agree. I'm gonna pack my bags and hit the road. There's so much to say. Good evening, Frog. Good evening, Mick. On the road, 2 hands on the wheel. Hello, Sharon. Welcome. I'm gonna pack my bags and hit the road. There's so much to see. I got 2 hours on the road, 2 hands on the wheel. 2 hours on the road, 2 hands on the wheel. 2 hands on the wheel. Paradise is a state of mind. The wise man said, a home don't have to be measured by a solitary house and a bed. It's the food you've been fed, the rules you've been read, the journey that you share. Good evening, everyone. Jackson's Creek Jams, episode 31, coming at ya here from my little studio, Jackson's Creek Studio in Melbourne, Australia. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in, let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. 2 arms on the road, 2 hands on the wheel. 2 eyes on the road, 2 hands on the wheel. 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 Two hands on the wheel. How's everyone doing out there? Where in the world are you tuning in from? I'm coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia, where it has just been announced, I believe, I saw briefly today, that we will be wearing masks as of Wednesday. It will be a masked city. A masked city. We saw you at Stall and Grampians. Hope you can come back. Absolutely, Ty. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to get back there to that area in the not too distant future once all this craziness passes, settles down. It may never pass. We don't know yet. Or at least we adjust more so to living with it. But yeah, I absolutely hope to get to the Grampians area some point very, very soon. Piera, thanks for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was a little track of mine called 2 Hands on the Wheel. Off a record I did back in 2014 called Steer the Wheel. And I'm going to do a track here off my latest record. Mick, you can get my music via, there's a couple of links in the comments section here on Facebook. Up the top you should see a pinned comment, I hope. I'm not sure what it looks like for you, but from my view the comment sits at the top of the comments section. And there's some links there. The one that says official merch store, that is where you can get my music. It's available on CD or vinyl, or you can download it directly from me, the artist, or you can also download it on iTunes and all that stuff, or stream it on Spotify, etc., etc. So I hope that helps. But there are plenty of ways to access it. Plenty of ways. Justin's got the idea. Go to his merch store. Okay, this is speaking of music and merch stores, this is a song off the latest record. Originally inspired by my wonderful grandfather, and then it kind of morphed into this song about my fear of getting to the end of it all and wishing that I'd done it all differently. Which is why I'm so intent on playing music for you all and doing the things that fill me with happiness and gratitude, all those good things. And hopefully you guys too. Steadily the sand in the hourglass trickled down as the time went past. Oh my, how the years have flown. Every day came and went so fast, praying for tomorrow to give back every little second I lost. Taking it slow, slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow, slow and steady. Cut my teeth and spend my time working hard just to survive. 9 to 5, 7 days a week and more. Throwing it away, blowing all my pay, and jumping on a midnight train. But that day never came as I gradually went gray and mild. Every bone grew too fragile to ever board. Now I'm taking it slow. I'm waiting on an angel to send me up to the sky. Gravity got a hold on me, pulling me down to the dirt beneath. Down to the dirt beneath. I'm taking it slow. Slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow and steady. I don't know when I'll slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow and steady. I don't know when I'll be done. Well, it's been another wonderful week of Jackson's Creek Jams. I've had a lot of fun playing them for you. And my favorite part about playing these jams is that we've found a way to have sing-alongs silently. Thanks for those stars, Frog. So this is my favorite part of the gig. Every time I do a gig, this is my favorite part. And it's where we get some sing-along action happening. And if you're sitting at home and you've just tuned in, you've never been a part of one of these Jackson's Creek Jams before, and you're wondering how that is possible, because it couldn't possibly be possible, could it? We're not even in the same vicinity as each other. How are we supposed to have a sing-along? Well, we have found a way. I kid you not. Now the words to this chorus are very simple. It's just slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Very simple stuff. And we just repeat that over and over and over again. Sammy says everything is possible. I love your attitude, Sammy. And now the way that we do this sing-along is, one, to put in your part, you just have to sing it at home, loud as you can, of course, so that the person in the next room to you sits and wonders, what the hell is going on in there? I've never heard friggin' Jim sing to himself before. And then to really increase the decibels on this sing-along, you start typing in those words to the keyboard and posting them in the comments, just like Sammy and Zenta and Julie are all doing. And then if you really want to sprinkle some sugar on top, you press the caps lock button, and that's when shit gets really serious. and you enter that into the comments section, and that's when we know you are screaming it. So here we go. Slow, slow and steady. Don't be shy. I'll be ready when the time comes. The more the merrier. Hey. Slow, slow and steady. I'll be ready. Justin's in on the action when the time comes. So is Kev, so is Emanuela, so is Sammy. Slow and steady, I'll be ready. Frog singing when the time comes. Pierre is singing slow, slow and steady. And Sophie singing, I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow, yeah, yeah. Slow and steady. Kendall's in on the action when the time comes. Hey. Slow, slow and steady. Mick is singing, I'll be ready. Kev's even doing the yeah yeahs. Hey. Slow, slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow, slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. I'm going to back off the mic in a second. It's going to be all you guys, and I'm going to listen out for it across the airwaves of the world. So you guys, here it comes, here it comes. Slow. Oh man, it sounds incredible. I'll be ready. Little bit louder now. Oh man, it's so loud. It sounds like you guys are like right there in front of me. Incredible. And again, slow, slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. One more, loud as you can, loud as you can. Slow, as much caps lock as possible. Slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow, slow and steady. I don't know when I don't know when I don't know when I'll be done. Maybe one more, just because you sound so good. Slow, slow and steady. I'll be ready when the time comes. Slow, slow and steady. I don't know when I slow and steady. Give yourselves a round of applause wherever in the world you're tuning in from. Jen is tuning in from Wodonga. Thanks for tuning in, Jen. If you're just tuning in, let me know, where in the world are you? Where are you tuning in from? I am always curious to know. Let us know in those comments below. Introduce yourself if you haven't been a part of one of these Jacksons Creek Jams before. Introduce yourself to the community in the comments, and we're all a friendly bunch, very, very welcoming a bunch, and everyone will no doubt give you a big howdy, howdy, howdy. If you put yourself out there and introduce yourself to us. Okay, that was a little track off the latest record. I'm going to do a little track here that I've been practicing a little bit in past Jacksons Creek Jams. Not one of my songs, a little cover. Piera, tuning in from West Preston. Preston West. I like it, it's got a ring to it. Thank you once again, Frog, for those stars. Thank you. If you don't know what stars are yet, Facebook has introduced a great way for you to, if you feel like putting in a tip, you know, as if I was a busker on the street and you want to throw some change into my guitar case, you can do it in numerous ways, and one of them is through Facebook stars. And I'm using all those stars to go towards projects or infrastructure to kind of help make these jams better for you guys, visually, sonically. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of ideas that I'm working towards, and I've set a little goal for the first thing that I've got to get done to reach some of those ideas, and that was to better my internet connection. So the first goal, which I think we're almost at about 50% of making, is we're getting a new modem installed just out the back here, because at the moment I have to run this huge Ethernet cable from one side of my house all the way to the other in order to get to the modem. So we've got the electricians coming in a couple of weeks actually to do that. So that's exciting. Yeah, all the Facebook stars are going towards that. So there you go. And Isaac has just bid $36 for tonight's set list. Isaac, you're a champion. Isaac took the lead last night over Frog in terms of the most reoccurring set list auction winner. I think you've taken out 4 now, Isaac, I believe, which is incredible. Big round of applause for Isaac. I think if everyone can give him a little hand clap emoji, that would be incredible, because he's now officially leading the pack in terms of set list auction wins. And I think, Frog, you are leading the pack in terms of stars donated. So you two are both just killing it, and I'm forever thankful. Thank you. Okay. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night long. My girl, where will you go? 'Cause I'm going where the Old Lead Belly track. Where did you sleep last night? I'm glad you guys are enjoying that one. I'm enjoying playing it as well. Just figuring out best play to play those drums during that little track. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. This is the Jacksons Creek Jams, episode 31. It is Sunday, which means, I'm taking it relatively easy. A few more kind of chilled tunes, I guess you'd call them. And Sophie, I saw some stars come in from you during that song. Thank you. And Frog, you've just put some more in. You are incredibly generous. I'm incredibly thankful. That's a Lead Belly track. But I believe that as with so many of those old blues songs, it is questionable as to whether the song was not written before Lead Belly released it and by someone else. There you go. A little bit of Wikipedia knowledge for you. Okay. I'm going to do another little new one here. Like I said, we're keeping it pretty chilled, so this is a chilled number.
Shine.
little bit of Rain, Hail or Shine. That's a new little track of mine. Yet to be recorded or released. Just playing it because it's new and I wanted to play it. So there you go. It's the only excuse I need. How's everyone doing out there? Hope you're doing fantastic. It is Sunday, which means hopefully you're all nice and relaxed and you've had a nice relaxing day wherever in the world you are. Let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. If you're just tuning in, let us know. Drop that in the comments below. And there's a whole bunch of action over on YouTube that I always forget to look over to the right-hand side of the screen because most of the action happens on the left. Daniela is tuning in from Germany. Thank you so much for tuning in, Daniela. Greg B, thanks for tuning in over on YouTube. Thank you, Zenta. Shining up here, says Kev. Kev, you're up in Queensland, aren't you? Is that correct? I think, if my memory serves me correctly. Okay, speaking of new songs, I'm going to do another new song. When you're feeling blue, I'm the one for you. I will wash away the pain bubbling up inside. I know that you hide it all inside. Every single tear, like rain clouded in the sky. There's no need to fight it. Open up your eyes and let yourself cry. Cry, cry. Cry, cry. Cry, cry. Cry, ain't nobody else who can save you from yourself. Only thing that's left to do is surrender to the truth and trust that you'll be fine. Cry, 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 till you're so Sure, we'll finish on that note. Why not? Why not? A little bit off, a little bit of a weird note to finish on, but hey, that's all cool. That's all cool. It's just the way it goes on this Sunday. That's a new track of mine called Cry. Hope you're doing fantastic out there, wherever in the world you're tuning in from. Adam, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for those thumbs up. I got a couple more to go. This is the Jacksons Creek Jams, episode number 31. Thank you so much for another wonderful weekend of jams. Despite our little technical difficulties that we faced last night, I apologize for that. I still don't understand why it just happens mid live stream. It still confuses me why it can all be fine for half of the live stream and then all of a sudden just go, nah, you know what, I've had enough. I'm out, I'm done. Stuff your live stream. You guys can all just go home. Tommy is in the building. Welcome, Tommy. Thanks for tuning in. And Sophie, thank you so much. I got a couple more to go, which brings me to the setlist auction, which I believe Isaac, he put in a bid for. Was it 36 or somewhere around that range, I think? We auction off a set list every night on the Jacksons Creek Jams. I write one out. It's right here down on the ground. You can see that little piece of paper down there. I write out the Jacksons Creek Jams at the top and the episode number. So tonight it's 31, which means there will never be another piece of paper in the world like this one. It's all handwritten by myself, and I write out the set list, the songs I'm going to play. Tommy's just put in a bid for 56. And then at the end, as the show goes on, people bid on it, like Tommy has just done. And whoever's got the highest bid at the end of the night wins it, of course, and gets it sent to them free of postage charges. And I write their name on it, a little personal message, and sign it. Sometimes there's even little hidden extras in the package. That's all I'm going to say. Not always, just sometimes. And just to sprinkle that tiny little bit of extra sugar on top, when whoever wins the set list gets their name on the Wall of Fame down the bottom here. Check that shit out. Very, very high-tech stuff, you know. Looks like something off a news bulletin. I need to put a breaking news in bold down the bottom, breaking news. These are all the setlist winners. So that's the Wall of Fame happening down there. That's all the people that have won setlists in the 31 episodes that we've had now, and it looks like Tommy and Isaac dueling it out tonight. Tommy's just upped you by $1, Isaac, to 61. And Isaac's just gone to 66. If you want to get in on that auction, you can do so very, very simply by chucking your bid in the comments, and whoever's got the highest bid at the end of the night wins himself a set list sent straight to their front door. In the meantime, rolling by as I continue walking slowly, step by step, destined for another lonely night. Every morning when I wake, I look up to the sky and pray. Then you'll hear me crying as my worried mind Sammy's called it. One last sing-along for a Sunday. Lost without you by my side. Lost without you by my side. Lost without you by my. Lost without you by. Lost without you by my side. Very simple words. Maddie's got the idea. Caps locks and all. Hey! Silent sing-along on a Sunday. Jackson's Creek Jams. The way that it's done is you just scream this shit at home. And I mean scream it because it's a blues song. So even if you're a bad singer, as long as it's screamed, it will sound good. Isaac, I believe the bid was at, I think Sammy had it. Might have to ask her. Whole lot of singing going on here. Tommy, www.savemysoul. Lost without you by my. Lost without you by. Lost without you by my side. Sammy, it's very cheeky. I like your style. Isaac, you're gonna have to guess. I think it was around about the 80 mark. All this singing sounds amazing. Yeah. Silent sing along. Little bit louder now. And Sophie's singing. It's going the two lines in one shot. Hey, lost without you by. Lost without you by. round of applause for all your singing out there. Incredible, incredible stuff. Well, I got a couple more to go tonight before I call it a weekend. Sammy's just put in a bid for 79. Our fire as usual. I can't actually keep up with all these comments that are coming in. Big round of applause for all your singing along there. Sounded incredible from where I was. Where I could just hear it, just so many voices just reverberating throughout the universe. Incredible stuff. Thank you. That was a track off my latest record, which is available via my web shop, which is available via the link in the comments, the pinned comments. If you're on Facebook and if you're on YouTube, it's in the description. Thank you so much, Greg, over on YouTube. Daniela says, I'm lost without your weekly live jam. Oh, Daniela. Well, I better just keep on doing them then, shouldn't I? You put the pressure on me, and I guess I'll just have to keep on delivering. But I'm so glad that you're getting plenty out of them, Daniela. Thank you so much. Kendall, thank you, Kendall. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So that was a little track off my latest record. And I'm going to do another one here off that record. I don't know whereabouts in the world you're coming in from, but I'm not sure what Gypsy says. Bid of $95 for pencil git art. I'm not sure what that means, Gypsy. Is that in terms? Does that mean the set list? Pencil git art. I've never heard that phrase. That's a new one to me, Gypsy. You might have to elaborate a little bit further. If that means a set list, then awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much. And I think that might put you in front of the bidding. Now, like I was saying, I don't know where in the world. Well, I know where in the world some of you are, but depending on where you are in the world, we here in Melbourne have just last week or the week before been put into another lockdown, and I know that that's not easy for a lot of people out there. So, and it can have a toll on one's mental health. So this song goes out to anyone out there who's struggling. Okay. Your business is bidding for the set list. Thank you so much, Gypsy. Everyone go check out. Have you got a website or something, Gypsy? Yes, cool. You've just posted it. Everyone go check out Gypsy's website, Pencil Git Art. I'll definitely have a look at that as well. It sounds cool. This one goes out to anyone out there who's finding things challenging at the moment. I think we all are in some regard. I definitely understand that some finding it harder than others. And I would just encourage you to keep on remembering that good times and bad times, they come and go, I think, is what I've learned throughout life. And there is beauty in all of it. Lessons in all of it. Good or bad, bad or good, positive or negative. This too shall pass, I think is what I'm trying to say. Great little mantra to keep in the back of your mind at all times. Whether you're on the highest of highs or on the lowest of lows, this too shall pass. Good way to stay centered. Lately I'm colorblind. Everything's black and white. It's hard just to find my feet. Been hiding behind closed blinds, listening to the time go by, lying in the dark all day, lying in the dark. Black dog, put your collar on. Put your collar on. Since the day it crept inside, I no longer recognize the man in the mirror. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Thank you, Greg, over on YouTube. That was a little little track called Black Dog off my latest record. Tommy says, chin up, things could be worse. Absolutely, Tommy. Things could absolutely be worse. Absolutely. I got a couple more to go. What do we got? Maybe one or two more to go tonight. How's that set list auction going? Where are we at in that regard? Is Gypsy still leading the way? I don't think Gypsy has won an auction, so we've got someone new in the running tonight. We could have a new inductee into the Wall of Fame down the bottom here. Very, very exciting. We love new inductees. If someone can let me know where that's at, Gypsy, if you were still with Gypsy, says Sammy. Okay, cool. Sammy, you're like the moderator here. It's so great. You know everything that's going on. You're across it all. I can always count on you to know where the auction is at. Fantastic. So what was Sammy? Can I ask you what the number was? Was it 95 still? Frog, thank you so much for those stars. All right, let me retune this guitar. $95. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sammy. You're amazing. Whoa. That's is that a lyric, Tommy? A woman could cut your dragon off. That's a classic. Tommy has just upped the bid to 97. Who was in the running? It was Gypsy, Isaac. Although Isaac's phone was dying, I think, so Isaac might be out of the contention. You have 370 stars that you can't send. I'm sorry to hear that, Zenta. I'm not sure why that would be the case. Frog seems to be an expert at sending stars. Maybe you could communicate with her. She seems to know what's going on with her stars. She's a bit of a pro. Like I said, leading the pack in terms of stars, donations. Amazing. Oh, Gypsy's upped the bid to $99. Tommy, you've got Fight Club. Oh, geez. No, we don't condone violence here at the Jacksons Creek Jams. We're peaceful auctions. Peaceful auctions. Still demanding 500. I'm sorry to hear that, Zenta. I'm still pretty unfamiliar with. Oh, there we go. Frog's got some info for you. Custom your stars. Custom them, apparently. It's all very new, so I'm not entirely sure how it works from the other end of things. Greg over on YouTube says, where's the auction? Greg, it's over on Facebook, but so if you, we can do it on YouTube as well. It's probably easier on Facebook because that's where the majority of the bids come in from. So Greg, if you wanted to go to my Facebook page, if you just put in Shaun Kirk, SHAUNKIRK, to Facebook and look up the page, you should find it. And then you'll find this video on my Facebook. It's all a bit of a process, but you can get there. And that's where you will find the auction. So I hope that helps Greg over on YouTube. Zento, it looks like you've figured things out. That's amazing. Thank you so much for those stars. You guys are all fucking incredible. I cannot say that enough. I really, really, really do appreciate all your incredible enthusiasm, and I just absolutely love playing songs for you all. I just cannot express that enough. I just want to say, I've had an interesting weekend. I may as well say it. Okay, so on Friday night, shortly before the show, I've been having this leg problem with my right leg now for pretty much as long as lockdown's been going on, if not a little bit longer. I've been seeing a physio quite regularly for months now, and last night, and it's been this pain down the side of my leg, and we've kind of decided that that's probably starting up in my hip somewhere, which would make sense if I play these drums over here. My leg is often in a bit of an awkward position, and I also do a lot of running and stuff like that. So I went to the physio, and we've decided that there's something going on in my hip. But on Friday before the show, I was putting my boots on, and I realised that I actually couldn't. I had no upward movement in my right foot. So I mean, I don't know if you can see my feet here, but you can go like that with your foot. Obviously, you can go up. Well, my right foot at the moment, I'm sitting here trying to move it, and it won't. And it's not because I'm in pain or anything. It's literally because I think there's nerve damage there, which is pretty scary stuff, to be honest. It's been an interesting weekend, kind of comprehending that whether that is my physio. I went to see the physio on Saturday in a bit of a urgent matter, and he seems to think that it's not permanent, but there's really no telling yet. We're reassessing it again on Wednesday. We'll wait and see, but at the moment, it's looking a little bit shaky, and I hope my mum's not watching right now. I did try and call her earlier today, but it's been an interesting weekend in that regard. So hopefully it will all be, returned back to normal, and it's just a temporary thing. But I think, and my physio think it could be a thing called drop foot, or I think it's called drop foot or foot drop. Foot drop, I think it's called, which is very severe cases. People actually don't have the ability to lift their foot at all, and their foot actually falls, and it causes them to drag their toes when they walk. So there you go. There you go. Ergonomics for the kid. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Gypsy. It's something that we're forever working on. Absolutely. I lost my left arm for 6 weeks. Oh man, that's full on. These things happen. It's all part of life, and I'm of all confidence that it's all there trying to teach me a lesson and trying to push me where I need to go. Whatever that reason is, I still got to figure out, but that's the way that I look at life these days, is that it's all happening for a reason kind of thing, and it's all trying to just push, I know where I want to go, and life is forever trying to push us in that direction. We've all got this internal GPS system that's trying to teach us all the lessons that we need in order to get to where we want to go. So there you go. Anyway, the show must go on, as they say. Tossing, turning in my bed, another sleepless night, nobody by my side, eyes are burning, bloodshot red, tucked in oh so tight to this nightmare, howling at the moon. hear me calling out, calling out, calling out for you? Can you hear me calling out, calling out for you? Can you hear me calling out, calling out, calling out for you? Can you hear me calling out, calling out for you? Howling at the howling at the moon. Howling at the moon. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Jacksons Creek Jams, everyone. My name is Sean Kirk. I've been coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia, my little home studio here. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful weekend of shows. Thank you so much for tuning in. I apologize once again for last night's little technical malfunction. Still not sure why it does it from time to time. I think I'm getting better at managing that. But yeah, still trying to figure it out. Thank you so much for all those amazing stars donations that you guys have put in tonight. Thank you so much for all your tips. Thank you for everyone that's been to the merch store and grabbed some merch. Really, really, really appreciate all your kind generosity and support. And I hope you guys are enjoying the show as much as I enjoy bringing them to you. Greg, no worries. I got one more to go. Where's that set list auction at? I think we were at $99 last time. I think Gypsy is still leading the way, $99. Tommy, did you overtake that by any chance whilst I was playing and I didn't notice? Just checking. I'm going to finish with another little new song. Sundays I feel like a good time to kind of work on new songs. Tommy, where's the bid? I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. Sammy, you might know. You seem like someone that we can count on. I think it was at $99 last time I saw Tommy. So if that was the case and you've just put in 101, then I guess it's at 101. It was at 99. So the bid is now 101. So Gypsy, if you want to, or anyone else for that matter, if you are interested in tonight's set list, which I write out if you're not aware already of the set list auction tradition here at the Jacksons Creek Jams, I write out a set list every night, and I put the Jacksons Creek Jams little hashtag at the top, of course, because that's what we do in this day and age, and then I put the episode number underneath. So tonight it's 31, so there will never be another piece of paper like this one just here. It's a one of one only. And then I write out the set list underneath, and I obviously play it during the show. And at the end of the show, or during the show I should say, we auction it off, and it's been incredible. And you can see all the auction winners just scrolling along the bottom of the screen here. That's the Setlist Auction Wall of Fame happening, looking like a news broadcast. And whoever wins it, I put their name on it and write down a little personal message on it for them, and sign it, obviously, and then send it out to them free of postage charges straight to their front door. And yeah, that's how the Setlist auction goes. And the way that you can get involved is you just put a bid into the comments, and I think the current bid to beat is 101 by Tommy, who is, I should mention as well, Tommy is also our world record holder. He holds the world record for the highest bid of all time in Jackson's Creek history. $308. Incredible. This one's called Holding On to Hope. When a cruel world brings you down, and you feel like giving up, don't you let go. When it feels like you can't win, you got nothing left to lose. Reach for my hand, don't you let go. Keep on holding on to hope. Holding on to hope. Let it be your light in the shadow of the night. Guide you through the dark. It's so easy for the fight to knock you to the ground, but as long as you're alive, you still got a chance to rise. Keep on holding on to hope. Holding on to hope. Hey, let it be your light in the shadow of the night. Guide you through the dark. It will pick you up when it gets hard to stand. Don't you lose touch with the power in your Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Keep on holding on to hope. Jackson's Creek Jams, episode number 31, over and out. Have a safe night. Take care. Stay safe. Be kind. Smile. And I'll see you very, very soon for more Jackson's Creek Jams. Take care. Peace.